Were you expecting my Halo 5 thoughts video? Well, it got cancelled. I just didn't feel like making the video, and I just kind of lost motivation of doing so. It just happened, you know. This is not the first time something like this happened. It happened many times when I'm trying to create ideas for videos, but sometimes, you know, I just go through that process, and I don't know why, but it just happens, you know. Overall, like, I can give you people a brief or simple thoughts of the game. I do like it. I think it's mostly enjoyable, but I can totally understand people's disappointment over the game, and I do find it disappointing at the same time. I don't know if I would say the game is like a system seller like the original Halo or Halo 2, but if you're a fan of the series, it's a must-buy, of course. I also feel like Halo is starting to get stagnant a bit, especially for the multiplayer side. I'm not really getting much of a hook like I thought I would or how I used to, but the Warzone game types, they are fun, but to be honest, the more I play like Halo 5 multiplayer, it kind of makes me want to play more of Halo 1 for some reason. And I guess it's because it's my favorite Halo, and there's a 4v4 playlist right now that's only, you know, there for a temporary amount of time. So yeah, I gotta play it as much as I can before, you know, that's gone. But this video, it's pretty much an update video of what's going on with the channel. I know Fallout 4 was recently released, and I'm sure some of you guys are playing it and having a great time with the game, but for me, I never cared much for the series, whether it's the old or new games. They just always looked bland and boring to me, so yep, I definitely ditched it. One thing I want to mention is that I'm actually more excited for Xbox One backwards compatibility on November 12th because Doom 1 and 2 are going to be playable. I personally think I am the only person on this planet who's more excited for those two games being playable on Xbox One than having Fallout 4. I'm thinking about trying to upload some casual gameplay of that just to see how the game looks in HD quality. But yeah, I really cannot wait to play those games on Xbox One. I'm looking forward to Halo Reach 2 and other future 360 titles that I can play on to see how they feel with the Xbox One controller, and having the recording features would be fun too. Are there any games you guys want to see being supported for Xbox One? For me, I definitely want Call of Duty 4 since it's going to repopulate the game, and that means I can finally play some Headquarters since it's pretty much dead in this day and age, and I had some great times with that playlist, and I would want to play more of it. Obviously, I play a lot on the 360, so there's a lot I can name, but that's not really the point of this video. As far as AAA gaming goes, I really don't have any interest in any upcoming games like Battlefront or the new Rainbow Six game. I never really, you know, cared much for those series. So obviously the only game, you know, I'm really looking forward to is the new Doom game in next year. But there's also Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and unfortunately it's being delayed in in spring 2016. So horrible timing right there, because I know I'm gonna be playing Doom like hell, like literally I'm gonna play the hell out of the game, since, you know, I'm obviously a hardcore fan and I've been waiting for, you know, that game for way too long. For the future, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm thinking about doing more live comms since I really can't think of anything interesting or engaging for, you know, these kinds of videos. So maybe it might be more interesting for me to do, you know, live comms and maybe talk about my perspectives on the game, or maybe, you know, show some cool facts here and there. I actually have a decent amount of recorded footage on my hard drive saved for, you know, these kinds of videos, so I need to really find a way to, like, you know, use them, because I, you know, record these videos, and that's why, you know, they're recorded. It's for these kinds of videos. But eventually time will tell, and we're gonna see how, you know, my channel is going to be in like the next months.